So, good morning everyone. So, today we will learn some story problems based upon quadratic equation. So, let's start. So, today you see our question is find two numbers whose sum is 27 and product is 182. Okay. So, what we will do? Here you see it's given find two numbers whose sum is 27. So, first you take let one number b equals to x. Okay, let we will take one number is x. So what it is given, two numbers are there. If we will add, then 27 will come. So if one number is x, then another number is equals to 27 minus x. Here you see if we will add these two numbers, then 27 should come. Here you see x plus 27 minus x. We add these two numbers, so x and x will cancel each other, then 27 came. So these are two perfect numbers. One is x, another number is 27 minus x. Next you see what it's given, product is 182. These two numbers are there, their product is 182. So according to question, one number is x, product means multiplication of another number 27 minus x, and product is 182. So x into 27 minus x equals to 182. Okay, so let's solve this one. That implies x into 27, 27x minus x into x is x square equals to 182. Okay, so that implies, here you see minus is there, we will take to right hand side, so it will become x square plus 27, x will go right hand side, so it will become minus 27x plus 182, it's as usual side, so plus equals to 0. Okay, next, that implies here what we will do, we will factorize it to bring x value, right? So x square, what I have said you have to see first and last number, you have to multiply, then you have to find out the LCM, right? So here you see 1 is there, here 182, 1 into 182 is 182, here you find LCM of 182, 2, 91, 7, 13, 13, 1. So here it should come minus 27, and if we will multiply two numbers, then it should come 182. So here you see 2 into 7 is 114, again 13 into 1, 13. So here we got 14 and 13 as two numbers. So we will check whether these two numbers are correct or not. Here you see, if we will add or subtract these numbers, then what should come? Minus 27. We took 14 and 13. So you see, if we will take minus 14 minus 13, then minus 27 will come. Then you have to multiply, then you should get plus 182. So if we will multiply minus 14 into minus 13, minus and minus will cancel. So 182 came. So these minus 14 and minus 3 are the perfect numbers. So let's take minus 14 and minus 13 for factorization. So here what it will happen, minus 13x minus 14x plus 182 equals to 0. Okay, that implies here what, x is common here, x into x minus 13 minus, here 14 is common, 14 into x minus 13 equals to 0. Okay, next what it will happen, here you see x minus 14, x minus 14 into x minus 13, x minus 13 equals to 0, x minus 14 equals to 0, again x minus 13 equals to 0, right? So that implies x equals to, one value is 14, it implies x equals to 13. So one value is 14, another value is 13. But here you see, here it's given in question find two numbers. So we took one number as x, another number is 27 minus x. So if x equals to 14, then 27 minus x equals to 27 minus 14 equals to 13, right? Similarly, if we will take, if x equals to 13, then 27 minus x equals to 27 minus here x is 13. So 27 minus 13 equals to 14. So therefore the two numbers we got are 13 and 14, right? So okay, this type of question we have to solve like this. So this is our next question. You see what it's given in question. The altitude of a right triangle is 7 cm less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 cm, find the other two sides. So here you see altitude triangle is 7 cm less than its base. Hypotenuse is already given to you. Okay. So here you see after THAN, then what is your base is there. So after then which will be present, you have to take as x. So here base is there. So let you have to take let base of the right angle triangle is equals to x cm. Okay. So after that you see what it's given, altitude of a right triangle is 7 cm less than its base. You took base as x cm, so altitude is 7 cm less than base. Therefore altitude equals to less than 7 cm less than base. So here base is x, that means altitude will be x minus 7 cm, right? Then here hypotenuse is given 13 cm. So what we will write? Given hypotenuse equals to 13 cm, right? So here you see, we know one formula from Pythagoras theorem, that h square equals to p square plus b square, right? So here hypotenuse is given 13. So 13 square equals to perpendicular, which is altitude, it is x minus 7. So x minus 7 whole square plus base is x. So x square, right? So 13 square is 169 equals to a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b, okay, plus x square, okay. Then 169 equals to x square plus 49 minus 2 into 7 14x plus x square, okay. Next, here you see what it will come again, x square plus 49 minus 14x plus x square. So 169 equals to x square plus x square is 2x square minus 14x plus 49, okay. Next, you see 2x square minus 14x plus 49, from this side plus 169 is there, you take to right hand side, so it will become minus 169 equals to 0. So what it will happen, 2x square minus 14x minus 0 to 120 equals to 0, okay. Now you see here 2, 14, 120. So these are the multiples of 2 na. So here we can take common as 2. So you take common 2. So it will become x square minus 7x minus 60 equals to 0. We took 2 as common. Therefore, that implies x square minus 7x minus 60 equals to 0. So, we have to factorize this equation now. Okay. So, next. We got the equation x square minus 7x minus 60. We will solve here. What is the equation? X square minus 7x minus 60 equals to 0. Okay. So, here you see what I said, first and last number you have to see, then you have to multiply them. Then you will find the LCM. So, 1 into 60 is 60. You find LCM of 60. 2, 30, 2, 15, 3, 5, 5, 1. Okay. So, here we have to get minus 7 after adding or subtracting two numbers. So, here you see 2, 2, 3, 2 into 2 into 3, 2 to 4, 3, 12. So, 12 is one number, again 5 is one number. So, plus 5 minus 12. So, we will get minus 7. Again plus 5 into minus 12 is minus 60. So, these are two correct numbers. One is plus 5, again another one is minus 12. So, here we will take plus 5 and minus 12. You see, so that implies x square plus 5x minus 12x minus 60 equals to 0. So, that implies we will take x is common. So, x plus 5, here minus 12 is common here. These two are multiples of 12 now. So, 12 is common. So, inside x plus 5 equals to 0. So, here you see x minus 12 equals to 0. Again another one is x plus 5 equals to 0. Okay. So, that implies here x is 12. Again here x is minus 5. So, these are the two values. So, then we have to find the other two sides. Okay. So, here you see it came positive plus 12, but here you will see it came negative minus 5. So, we can't take negative. So, we have to take positive value, that is x equals to 12. So, we took base as XCM. So, therefore, what we got, base equals to XCM. X means here x is 12. So, 12 cm. Again altitude equals to how much? X minus 7. Here x is 12. So, 12 minus 7 equals to 5 cm. So, here base is 12 cm and altitude is 5 cm. Here it is given, find the other two sides. So, the other two sides are base and altitude. Those are 12 cm and 5 cm. Okay. So, this is our next question. You see here what it's given. The sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's edges 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. Find his present age. So, here you see first what's asked in the question. Here it's asked you have to find the present age of Rahman. So, what is asking in the question, you have to take x to that. So, here we will take, let Rahman's present age, let Rahman's present age is equals to x years. Okay, let Rahman's present age is equal to x years. So, next you see 3 years ago and 5 years from now. Okay, ago means before 3 years. So, now present age of Rahman is x years. Okay, so 3 years before. So, you write here 3 years ago his age is equals to how much? X minus 3 before now. So, x minus 3, right? You see, once I will say why it is minus. You see, you can say Rahman age is, you think now he is 15 years old. Okay. So it's given 3 years ago, means 3 years before. So it's 15. So x minus 3. Okay. So 15 minus 3. So 12 means 3 years before Rahman is 12 and now he is 15 years. So we will take 3 years ago means x minus 3 years. Okay. Next what it's given? 5 years from now. So you write after 5 years his age is equals to, how much it will happen? X plus 5. After means plus x plus 5 years. Okay. Now you see what it's given in question. This much we learnt. Now according to question, you see here the sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's ages 3 years ago and 5 years from now. So we brought 3 years ago and 5 years after. So now we have to do reciprocal of those ages. So x minus 3 reciprocal will be 1 by x minus 3. Sum is given. Sum means what? Addition means plus. Again x plus 5 reciprocal is 1 by x plus 5. So what it will come? 1 by 3 is 1 by 3. So 1 by 3. So we have to solve this equation. So let's solve this. So here we will write what is given, what it came, 1 divided by x minus 3 plus 1 divided by x plus 5 equals to 1 divided by 3. Okay. So see what it will happen. See here LCM will be x minus 3 into x plus 5. Yes na? In upper side x plus 5 plus x minus 3 into 1 x minus 3. Okay. Equals to 1 divided by 3. Next. That implies here you see x plus x is 2x plus 5 minus 3 is plus 2 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 5 equals to 1 divided by 3. Next. That implies here you see you do cross multiplication here. So 3 into 2x plus 2 equals to x minus 3 into x plus 5. Okay. So next you see 3 into 2x is 6x plus 3 into 2 is 6 equals to here x into x plus 5, x into x plus 5 minus 3 into x plus 5, minus 3 into x plus 5, right? Now you see 6x plus 6 equals to x into x square plus x into 5 5x minus 3 into x is 3x minus into plus minus 3 into 5 is 15. Okay. So that implies 6x plus 6 equals to x square plus 5x minus 3x is plus 2x is minus 15. Okay. So that implies x square plus 2x. Here you see 6x is in plus form. You will take it to right hand side. So it will become minus 6x. Okay. Minus 15. Here what it is there? Plus 6. So if it will go right hand side, it will become minus 6 equals to 0. Right? So that implies x square plus 2 minus 6 is minus 4x. Okay. Minus 15 minus 6 is minus 21 equals to 0. Then that implies here you see 1 into 21 is 21. You find LCM of 21. 3 into 7 is 21. So we got two numbers as 7 and 3. So let's see how we will factorize this one. So you see here two numbers came 7 and 3. How we will factorize? Here minus 4 is there. That means minus 7 plus 3 is equal to minus 4. Again, minus 7 into 3 is minus 21. So, two numbers are minus 7 and 3. So, you take it. We will take it for factorization, minus 7 and 3. So, here what it will happen? X square minus 7x plus 3x minus 21 equals to 0. So, that implies here x is common. X minus 7 plus 3 is common. These are the multiples of 3 now. So, x minus 7 equals to 0. So, x plus 3 equals to 0. Again, x minus 7 equals to 0. So, x equals to minus 3. Again, x equals to 7. Okay. So, here you see, I said you that negative will not happen in value of x. So, we will take plus 7. So, find his percentage. We took his percentage as x now. So, Rehman's percentage is 7 years. You have to write. Therefore, Rehman's percentage is 7 years. Okay. So, like this you have to solve this type of questions. So, here you see this is the next question. What is given? The difference of squares of two numbers is 180. Okay. The square of this smaller number is 8 times the larger number. Find the two numbers. So, here first you see the difference of squares of two numbers is 180. So, here what are the two numbers? First you have to know what are the two numbers. So, let's find the two numbers given. So, what you have to take, let the two numbers are x and y respectively. Okay. So, what it's asking in question? Two numbers. So, you will take, let the two numbers are x and y respectively. After that, we will come to question. The difference of squares of two numbers. So, the difference of square means x square, y square. Okay. Squares of two numbers. Difference means minus. How much is given? 180. So, x square minus y square equals to 180. Again, what is given? According to question, the square of the smaller number. So, here x is the largest number and y is the smallest number. So, the square of the smaller number square means y square equals to 8 times the larger number. 8 times the larger number. Which is the larger number? X. So, y square equals to 8x. Now, you see. So, instead of y square, we can put 8x. So, what it will become? X square minus y square value is 8x now. So, instead of y square, we will put 8x equals to 180. Okay. So, that implies x square minus 8x minus 180 equals to 0. Okay na? See, instead of y square, we have put 8x because y square equals to 8x. Now, x square minus 8x minus 180 equals to 0. So, our equation is x square minus 8x minus 180 equals to 0. Then what you have to do? You have to factorize. You multiply 1 into 180 is 180. We will find the LCM of 180. So, 290, 245, 315, 3551. Okay. So, what you need? Minus 8 and minus 180. If you will add or you will subtract two numbers, then minus 8 should come. So, what we will take? You see here 2, 2, 3, again 3, 5. So, if we will take 12 and 15, so it will not happen. So, 2 to 4, you have to take two numbers, then minus 8 should come now. So, what we will take? So, here you see how 8 will come. You see here 2, 2, 3, 3. 2 into 3 into 3, again 2 and 5. So, 2 into 3 into 3, 2, 3, 6, 3, 18. Again 2 into 5 is 10. So like this we can take 18 and 10. So you see, plus 10 minus 18 equals to minus 8. It came again. Plus 10 into minus 18 is also minus 180. So these are two perfect numbers, plus 10 and minus 18. So we will take these two to factorize. Plus 10 and minus 18. Bah. So here you see, you take x square plus 10x minus 18x minus 180 equals to 0. Okay, that implies, you see, here x is common, x into x plus 10 minus 18 into x plus 10 equals to 0. Okay, so here x minus 18 into x plus 10 equals to 0. Okay, so here you see, one is x minus 18 equals to 0, again another one is x plus 10 equals to 0. So here x equals to 18, again here x equals to minus 10. So find the two numbers. So you see, here plus 18 came, here minus 10 came. What I have said you, that you can't take the number which is in negative form. So our answer is plus 18. Then so here our answer is plus 18. It is in negative form, so we can't take minus 10. So x equals to plus 18. Next we have to find two numbers now. So here you see what we took. X equals to 18. Okay, here you see y square equals to 8x. So y square equals to 8 into 18 equals to 144. Okay, so y equals to, square will go that side, it will become plus or minus root 144. So y equals to plus or minus 12. Okay, so x is 18, y is 12. So therefore the two numbers are x equals to 18 and y equals to plus 12, or x equals to 18 and y equals to minus 12. Plus or minus 12 is there now. So one is x equals to 18 and y equal to plus 2. Again another one is x equals to 18 and y equal to minus 12. So these are the two numbers. Okay. So here you see, this is our next question. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meter more than the shorter side. If the longer side is 30 meter more than the shorter side, you have to find the sides of the field. So here you see, what I have said you in previous question is, after then what you will find, you have to take x. So here three things are there. One is diagonal, okay, one is shorter side, again another one is longer side of a rectangular field. Okay, so first you have to see the values of three sides. So after then shorter side is given, so we will take x to short side. Let the shorter side of the rectangular field is equals to x meter. Okay, so we took shorter side as x meter. Now if the longer side is 30 meter more than the shorter side, so therefore longer side equals to how much? 30 meter more than the shorter side. Here shorter side is x, longer side is 30 meter more. More means plus 30, x plus 30 meter. Then we will go to diagonal. Diagonal equals to, what it's given is 60 meter more than the shorter side. So shorter side is x, 60 meter more means plus 60. So x plus 60 meter. Okay. So in a rectangular side, formula. If diagonal is there, shorter side is there and longer side is there, then the formula is diagonal square equals to shorter side square plus longer side square. This is the formula. According to this formula, we will solve the solution. So what it will happen, you see? So the value of diagonal, we took diagonal value is how much it came? X plus 60 whole square, okay, equals to shorter side is x, that means x square, plus longer side is x plus 30 whole square, okay. This is the formula. Next, what it will happen then? So that implies, here you see, x plus 60 whole square equals to x square plus a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b. You open this one also, a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b. We took a plus b whole square now. So equals to x square plus x square is 2x square plus 30 square is 900 plus 2 into 30 60x, okay. Next, that implies x square plus 60 square is 3600, yes na, plus 2 into 60 is 120x equals to 2x square plus 900 plus 60x. So here you see, highest degree is 2, here 2 is there, here 1 is there. So we will take everything to right hand side. So what it will happen? 2x square plus 6, then this is plus x square, you take to right hand side, it will become minus x square, okay, plus 60x. Next, here what is there? Plus 120x, you take to right hand side, it will become minus 120x plus 900, okay. Here plus 3600 is there, you take to right hand side, minus 3600 equals to 0. So that implies 2 minus 1, x square minus 60x plus 60 minus 120 is minus 60. Here minus 3600 plus 900 0 7 2 minus 2700. Minus 2700 equals to 0. Now you have to factorize this, okay. So you see what I have said, 1 into 2700 is 2700. We will find the LCM of 2700. You see, 2 1 2 3 5 0, 2 6 12, 2 7 14, 2 5 10, 3 2 6, 3 2 6, 3 5 15, 3 7 21, 3 5 15, 3 2 6, 3 5 15, 5 5 25, 5 1 5. Okay, we need minus 60 and minus 2700. How we will see? You see once what it will happen. See here we can take 2 3 6 3 18, 2 5 10, 10 3 9, 10 3 30, 30 3 90, 190 again, 2 into 5 10, 10 3 30, 30 3 90. So one number is 90. Again 2 3 6, 6 3 18, 18 5, 2 3 6, 6 5 30. So another number is 30. Okay. So you see from these 2 we took 1 2. Again from these 2 3 we took, from 3 3s are there, so we took 2 3. Again from 2 5 we took 1 5. So 2 3 6, 6 3 18, 18 5 90. Rest are 2 3 and 5. So 2 into 3 is 6, 6 into 5 is 30. So I am explaining you how you will factorize it. You see once. 2700. You see how I have done this. Here what is there? 2700. How you will find the numbers? You see. 212, 236, 2510, 0. 2612, 2714, 2510. 326, 326, 3515, 3721, 3515, 326, 3515, 5525, 515. So how you will get two numbers? No need of confusion. You see here two twos are there. You take 1 2 from that. Okay. Then here 3 3s are there. So you take highest means 2 3. Here 2 5s are there. So you take 1 5. Now you multiply 2 into 2 3, 3 into 3 into 5. Okay. So 2 3 6, 6 3 18, 18 5 90. Rest are 2 into 3 into 5. So 2 into 3 6 5 30. So one number is 90, another number is 30. Okay. So 90 and 30. And 30. Yes. So that implies x square. Here you see minus 60 is there now. So before big number you have to put minus. So plus 30x minus 90x is minus 60. If you will multiply also plus 30 into minus 90, then minus 2700 will come. So these are the two perfect numbers. 2700 equals to 0. Okay. So that implies here x is common. X plus 30 minus here 90 is common. Okay. So 90 inside x plus 30 equals to 0. So that implies x minus 90. Again x plus 30 equals to 0. So x minus 90 equals to 0. Again x plus 30 equals to 0. So x equals to 90 here, and here x equals to minus 30. Okay. These are the two numbers. Then what is given in question? That you have to bring the sides of the field. Okay. So here we got, we can't take minus 30, it is in negative form. So our answer is plus 90. So find the sides of the field. So therefore shorter side equals to, we took x meter. So x means here 90 meter. Okay. Similarly longer side is 30 meter more. So longer side equals to what we took, x plus 30 now. So here x is 90. So 90 plus 30 equals to 120 meter. So shorter side is 90 meter and longer side is 120 meter. These are the sides of the field. Okay. So this is the next question. You see here it's given sum of the areas of two squares is 468 meter square. If the difference of their perimeter is 24 meter, find the sides of the two squares. Okay. You see, you know already area of this square is side square, right? So sum of the areas of two squares. So here let two squares are there, right? This is one square. This is another square. Okay. So let you take its side is x. Second square side is y. Okay. So this square of this area of this square is x square, right? And area of this square is y square. Okay. So what it's given? Sum of the areas of two square. These are the two square. Their areas are x square and y square. According to question, their areas are x square and y square. Sum means you have to add. Equals to how much? 468 meter square. 468 meter square. Okay. same. Next what is given, you see, if the difference of their perimeter, so here you find the perimeter equals to this is 4x. So our perimeter formula of square is how much? 4 into side. Here 4 into side is x, so 4x. Here same perimeter will be 4y. Y is the side here, so perimeter equals to 4 into side. It means 4y. So according to question, what it's given? Difference of their perimeter. Difference means minus 4x minus 4y equals to 24 meter. Okay, you understood how it came? Now we will solve. So 4x minus, you take common as 4, x minus y equals to 24 meter. So x minus y equals to 24 divided by 4. 4 into 6, 24. So x minus y equals to 6. So here you can take x equals to y plus 6. Okay, here x value came, y plus 6. Next you see our formula. What is the equation? X square plus y square equals to 468 meter square. So here you see, you solved this perimeter. Now you come to area. X square plus y square equals to 468 meter square. Okay, so instead of x we can put y plus 6. Okay, so that implies y plus 6 whole square plus y square equals to 468. Okay, so that implies a plus b whole square, a square plus b square, y square plus 6 square plus 2 into y into 6. Okay, plus y square equals to 468. Okay, so that implies y square plus 6 square is 36 plus 2 into 6 is 12, y plus y square equals to 468. Okay, that implies y square plus y square is 2y square plus 12y plus 36 plus 468 will come this side. So minus 468 equals to 0. Okay, so that implies 2y square plus 12y minus 862 633 4, 432 equals to 0. So that implies here you see 2, 12, 432. These are the multiples of 2, so we can take common as 2. So y square plus 6y minus 216 equals to 0. So what is the equation now? So now the equation is y square plus 6y minus 216 equals to 0. Okay, now we will factorize the equation. Here you see 1, here 216. So 1 into 216 is 216. You find the LCM here, 216. 2 1 2 0 2 8 16. 2 5 10 2 4 8. 2 27. 3 9. 3 3. 3 1. So you need 6. So 2 to 4. From 3 2's are there, so we will take 2 2. Again 3 3 are there, so you take 1 3. 2 2 4 3 12. Again 2 into 3 into 3. 2 into 3 into 3. So 1 is 2 2 4 3 12. Again another one is 2 3 6 3 18. 12 and 18. So like this you have to factorize. You have to try many numbers with so many tricks. Okay. So I took here 12 and 18. So you see what it will happen. Y square plus 18y minus 12y minus 216 equals to 0. Otherwise that implies y square, smaller numbers should come first. So minus 12y plus 18y minus 216 equals to 0. That implies here y is common, inside y minus 12 plus here 18 is common, inside y minus 12 equals to 0. 18 into 12 is to 16 again. That implies y plus 18 into y minus 12 equals to 0. Okay. So what it will happen? Here you see. It will become y plus 18 equals to 0. Again another one is y minus 12 equals to 0. Okay. So y equals to minus 18. Here y equals to 12. Okay. So it's given find the sides of the two squares. Okay. So what we took, you see, x equals to y plus 6. So x equals to 12 plus 6. So x equals to 18. Yes. From perimeter what we got? 4x minus 4y equals to 24. X minus y equals to 6. So x equals to y plus 6 we got. So here y is minus 18, we can't take, it is in negative sign. So we have to take plus 12. So y is 12. So now x equals to y plus 6. Y is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. So find the sides of the two square. Therefore the sides of the two squares are, therefore the sides of the two squares are 18 meter and 12 meter. Okay. Like this you have to find.